Main repo, right?
Correct. Kratos, you can go and take that Delta Medic slot. If something changes, we'll swap you back around, but for now, it's fine.
Okay, will do.
Thank you. Actually, Kratos, can you take Alpha? I'm just kidding.
Ah, God. I mean, I could if you needed.
You'd be all alone.
Well,
Bubbles.
Yes.
Just checking. You all set?
Yeah, I'm around. You don't need to call my parents, it's fine. Anyway, we're pretty much on the hour, more or less. Should probably go through the slotting.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, just trying to find where Kratos is, because he's not in the command medic slot anymore, is he?
I put him up to Delta Medic.
Got you, okay. Right,
I've been demoted.
Promoted Delta's gonna see more fun.
Start out with Berta.
Excuse me, there'll be none of that fun here. Not in my command.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
Berta, FTL is obvious. Let's quickly get through this. AR is Creator, Marksman is Sniper 190, AAR is Vostro, LAT is Buckethead, and the medic for Berta is Martin. And then next up in Caesar or Caesar, whichever one it is. I didn't run it through Google Translate, so I didn't press the pronounce button. I don't know. Anyway, FTL, Vulture, AR, Pay Black at Hawk. Marksman is Lucas, AR is Echo, LAT is Clubby, and the medic is Sandman. And then finally in Delta we've got JC as the AR and Damite Ninja as the marksman. Got two reserves, Kennedy and Possum. So you got first dibs on whatever you like. And then after that, everyone just go where it makes sense, I suppose.
Is it Bucket, aren't you, and Berta? Did I hear that right?
Buckethead
yeah.
is
I'm in Berta.
Berta LAT.
Defining where it makes sense, I may have a little tweaky of things if that's okay.
Yeah, no
Only
worries.
for the reserves. Mainly because I don't have a CO medic still, and I'd like one.
There'll be plenty of player choices to take someone.
I want a friend.
Do we
Not
know?
him.
Do we know if Critter's on the way? To
I'm
take
coming.
his
I'm
burn?
coming.
Okay.
Okay, so Delta's gonna be 4-man, Creators in the auto rifle slot, yeah?
Delta, is Delta using LD5? No. Shit.
I'll take it. I'll take yours.
Nice echo.
And if you don't want an L85, there's always a wall.
I just don't want to be alone in a wall.
I
That
could
would
probably
happen.
merge in with somebody. It's just about the gear, really.
What would I take? Oh. Hold up. Does this RPG 7 have a scope?
I believe I did give it one, yeah.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, so you could probably merge in with Delta then, probably.
Kennedy, actually, I might have you stick with me and be bodyguard because I don't have anybody else on my team.
Literally
Wait.
nothing. Do you need a bodyguard?
I mean,
Well-
I haven't done slaughtering either, so.
Oh, you haven't? Okay, so Bonan's with me then. That's fine.
But
I may sort of
isn't Kratos
keep you...
here? He
He
said
got-
not
he
to
got-
speak.
Demoted. He got demoted
Kratos
to
in
Delta
Delta
medic.
Medic.
Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, never mind.
Kennedy, you're gonna have a different uniform now, yeah?
Blue
I
hats.
mean, you don't.
So Kennedy's
all
going to
have
Delta,
like
yeah?
uniform. Yeah.
Like
I'll
once you
merge
slot
with
in, you're going to
Delta.
Delta?
Yes.
Alright, cool, that's fine.
Okay, so we all happy? I suppose Creator can just slide in while we're in the map screen.
Yep.
Right, cool. Let's go.
Wait,
Too
Hello,
late.
Gibbs.
Whatever that was.
it was a bad joke, that's all.
2.1 gigawatts?
Who's playing music?
Give us
Why you
a
do
break.
It's fucking harmonica boy. What? Oh yeah, I remember that. That was one time. I'm actually a guitarist. I'm not a harmonicist. No, you're a harmonicist now.
Hey, no one hates harmonicists here. Or no one's a harmonicist.
Be right
Everyone
back.
Well, it doesn't
respect
matter because
harmonica
I'm not
players.
a harmonicist.
Oh, did the headless clients
The
get
headless
updated?
clients don't have the map. Might be a problem.
Whoops.
Oh,
Sorry.
That's fine. There aren't actually any headless client slots in the mission, so I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
okay. So who can we blame for this? Like the headless client doesn't have.
It's my
updated.
fault.
Wallace.
God,
Yeah,
Yeah,
me.
always blame
me.
Wallace.
Isn't it Gibbs? Because he like technically runs them.
You know,
No,
it's
it's Wallace.
actually Gibbs.
What did I just got back? Why are we all invoking my name?
Your headless clients don't have the map.
It's okay, it's my fault.
I think the HCs just aren't... Bubba's, we don't have HCs enabled for this, do we? In your framework?
I don't believe we do. No, I've been meaning to add them, but I haven't.
Yeah, so it's not an issue.
I mean, I removed the headless client stuff from the repo. Like, so it's not even, if you had the right one, it wouldn't even work, so.
Has the headless client experiment failed then?
No, it's definitely... It's in my missions. I mean, I know it's been in some that have been running.
Yeah.
Oh well, Gibbs, if you want
so
to
just
take it away.
laziness.
Oh, I see. Alright, so it has been 17 months since the disputed elections in Iraq 2022. The country has splintered into 3 primary factions that were warring over control of the country. At some point a few months ago, there was a spate of suicide bombings. A lot of people got killed. UN intervened. Yada yada yada. Now we're here. There are 2 primary factions we're going to be worried about today. One of them is Prank Protect, which is a PMC hired by the basically the oil conglomerate of Al Rayaq, and the other are the Red Shamags, who are your classic religious fundamentalists. And we are, of course, the UN, who have sided with the 3rd faction, the one that have been graced by the Western powers that be. The country itself, after United Nations intervened, shut up, Kennedy, has divided various major cities into zones amongst 3 factions. Today we're in Deir Hafir, and we will be patrolling the city to maintain the fragile but ever-important peace. Bubba, say more words, I'm out.
Yeah, so given that the Deir Hafir is a ceasefire town, but it's a ceasefire town between armed factions, The challenge here is really to keep peace while still allowing people to bear arms, and given that they're in open conflict out with the borders, they're constantly jabbing at each other, trying to provoke one side into attacking the other. So it's our job to keep the peace in this town, but it's definitely not an easy task. So you have fortified areas around the Red Shamag's petition, around on this oval. And then there's also a fortification near the Protect partition on the one that Gibbs has so helpfully drawn there. The challenge comes from trying to keep the peace from these fortified positions while also allowing them to walk free within the neutral region. So your task will probably be a mixture of holding the lines and also patrolling and make sure that nothing's kicking up in the center. So if things do break out, it never will. You guys are strong and competent, and you will never let anything slip through to kick things off. In the case that it does, though, your best bet is probably going to be a defense in depth back to the UN partition, and if by some grace of Satan that does not hold, you have a bridge to pull back to the UN checkpoint. That's about it. So I'll give it back to Gibbs if he has anything else to say. Other than that, it's probably down to Wallace.
That's all I got. I think we're ready for Mr. Wallace here.
I have a question.
Oh, what's up, Kennedy?
Let's probably set this clear. What is our rules of engagement?
Wallace.
As UN.
CEO.
So it is a ceasefire town, so I'll let Wallace to talk. I was going to talk over him.
Sorry, I was doodling on the map. Yeah, so we're going to be playing purely defensive. So you are not to fire first. If you fire first, I will fire second. You will take the bullet. Yeah, so I'm going to basically put one unit in each of the UN positions and then have them following that patrol pattern on, say, 15-minute intervals. Send out 4 men. If obviously nothing's happening, send out the whole team. But try and split them up a little bit so you cover more ground. So say if you got one unit up on this corner and you're the blue team, then you send out the other team. So they sort of rotate in a counterclockwise pattern. So you're always moving, and you're always covering more ground. Same thing for the red guys, just so we're not constantly traipsing over our own territory. One thing I'm not sure is, are we allowed to go into the red and green marked zones, or is that road our sort of limit of exploitation?
The roads are your limits.
Yeah, the partitions are treated as exclusively for the faction. If you step inside there, you're basically kicking the hornet's nest.
Roger. All right, do not do that. And then who is our third team that's slightly smaller?
Delta team?
That's Delta, correct?
Yes.
Smaller.
Although I think the 3 teams are full size. Like there was only Delta was slightly smaller, but like all they're missing is like AT. Well, they're not going to be missing AT. All the teams are equal size. How about that?
All right, I want Delta to be that middle ground team, and you can find yourself a proper location within those bounds. Basically, you're going to be sort of providing QRF to either the team on the left and the team on the right. Red is, I'm not sure which one's Alpha and which one's Bravo in this one, but whoever ends up with the red marker goes to the red one. Whoever ends up with the blue marker goes to the blue one, and then Delta will be QRF to either one of those.
Oh, so we're ignoring the south?
For now, yeah. Well, I mean, do we have the south as a major issue?
The south's ours, isn't it?
The south is ours, yeah. The blue UN partition is ours.
It's
as far
just
as I
where we
know.
retreat to if things go unfortunate.
Yes, if things go ladies' genitals up, then we go there. That's
tits up ladies' genitals?
It was a stretch. It was a stretch. Yeah, UN. Can I clarify who's red and who's blue in this?
Bubbas.
Sorry, who's red and who's blue? It's the usual arrangement from Alpha. A, B, C, D is red. Was it red, blue, green, and I forget the fourth color.
Yellow.
But
So nobody's gonna be red because we don't have a wall.
Correct.
Well, we could have
Right.
someone could become. Nah, no, it's fine. Just keep.
Yeah, whichever
That'd be
team.
too confusing.
Okay, so it's yellow then for these guys.
Probably.
All right, I'll sort that out in game then. All right, for now, whichever team, blue, you know where you're going. Delta knows that they're going, and then whoever ends up being that third team will go here. Cool, thanks. Obvious. All right, bring us in, I guess.
all right, final note. Just because I still haven't gotten around to fixing this, if your loadout isn't what you expect, go to the weapons locker and pick it up again. I'll get it fixed eventually. I just
What
have
if
not
I'm
had the
expecting
time.
to be a space marine?
We'll see. All right, no more ado. Let's get in there. And if you have any issues, ping, and one of us will come to you, or probably both. It'll probably be both.
Look forward to it. Oh no. Hi, can you hear me, Bose? Please. Okay, can you hear me? Please be. Bubba's? Can you hear me? Shit.
Hello.
You had the same problem I did, didn't you? Alright, friendly. Have you done
Yeah,
the friendly
I
yet?
forgot to re-enable Acre.
Have you done sides yet?
I have done sides. yeah.
Okay, thank God. I heard 2 shots ring out, and I'm concerned.
I did. Me too. I did hear those. I don't know why, but
Okay, I'll go take a look. Nobody appears alerted.
Love to hear it, love to hear it. I'm going to quickly pick up a second radio so I can listen into command, but I'll keep the channel 2 going.
Copy that. Actually, where can you get a second radio?
Come to my position,
Yeah.
pulling out a crate.
Gotcha. Yeah, don't think
Hello,
I need a
hello, hello.
343. Hello, hello.
oh, I mean, you definitely don't need a 343. All right, left ear 1, right ear 2. So 1, 2. Nice. I've got it.
Please, Arma. I just want a radio. Thank you. Oh, who? What the fuck? Okay, I'm on both nets. Oops.
Yeah, I set my view to like
I
500
did
meters and
put
it's still
the-
struggling.
Yeah, the view distance. If you want to just turn that down a bit, it'll probably.
I already
help.
did. Yeah, I don't know what's doing it.
What would you suggest the fuel distance to be, Bubbas?
I would suggest view distance to be whatever gives you a sustainable frame rate.
Okay, I'm gonna put some choppers up.
Again.
I'm gonna put a couple of choppers in hover.
Yeah, the good boys haven't even got out to the fortifications yet, so maybe hold on to that for a bit.
Well, it just sets the scene, right?
Yes, so if you go inside the
Yeah.
fire station
let's
behind
move.
you, you can select the correct
Alright,
loadout
clear.
in the locker.
Huh?
Hi, Gibbs.
Oh, this is
Hello.
yes
Hi, Daddy.
in German jar or is
Bubbas,
it
did you ping me?
Russian?
Hang on, I'll have to
Hello?
turn you up in a second.
No.
Gibbs.
Oh, okay.
Why is there a blind?
Gibbs.
Hi.
Might have been the James.
Is it regular settings or is it your mission?
It's regular, no reopening. You're good.
Oh, okay. That's
Wonderful.
Delta radio checks.
No,
have you to fix me up this time.
I say that for my
Yeah,
missions. Don't
right.
worry.
James, good with the mic.
James is fixing his loadout. Oh god.
Hello, Hotline Zeus.
Go.
Where is this marker for me to change my gear into Brit Bomb gear? Oh.
Hello. For some reason, my bloody radios have reset. That is so annoying. Right.
Hotline Zeus.
Great locker.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Yeah, I totally would have found that. Oh, it moves!
Alright, I'll put the...
So do I go with UK FTL?
Yes, I
It
think.
removed my radio. No, it didn't. Okay, I'm good.
I
Oh,
believe...
hunger? Oh no, I don't want to see that. Fuck. We don't stop hunger, we cause it.
Ich habe Hunger.
Ja.
We hunger for blood.
Ik ook.
Cheers, guys.
Shit, Spaz.
Cheers, guys. Alright.
One team is moving out. I'm putting some choppers in the air.
Sure, go for it.
All units call in when you're at your locations.
Caesar is at our position.
Bert is at position, currently marking out our compound.
Roger, thank you.
En route.
Are you happy with your patrol patterns, Caesar and Bertie?
Yeah, Bert is happy.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Roger. See you out.
Yeah, this is Bert's command.
Over command.
The Red Sheermark fortifications seem pretty well, intrusive.
Shemag positions are intrusive?
Yeah, our base is maybe 5 meters away from what seems like a well-run trench line.
Well, then I want you to command that 5 meter ground. Don't overstep it. 5 meters is ours, not theirs.
Understandable, command.
What'd you do?
Bear with me. Spilled
Good.
some drink, obviously.
Have you got that thing on a path coming my way, or is that just for spectacle right now?
Currently spectacle, you let me know when it needs to divert.
Alright, you might want to get down to the green line and just say a few choice words. I haven't been able to
I
see
do not be dismayed by the sounds of the
any
Huey.
of the
I
two
can assure you
patrols
this is not a
connecting,
false diagram
so
situation.
yeah, we'll see.
Copy. Hey, you win!
Yeah?
Fuck you! You think you can come to our country and just do whatever you like, eh?
I mean, that is what UN does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Fuck you!
This is we have a green boy thing to us. Thank you. Good luck. Remember to get some like good meals tonight, like meat, like potatoes and meatballs. You know, healthy stuff. You know.
I yelled at Echo a little bit.
I love it. I think maybe it's about time to kick it off because people are just kind of settling in now.
Copy. Headed your way.
Got you. Keep it slow so I've got a chance to hit it first try.
It's on low speed.
CO2, all call signs on this net. Just noticed what we believe are the contractors, the PPP patrol moving east.
Right command.
Patrol. What was that, Roberta?
Red Shaymog have engaged a Huey that was violating their airspace. They have taken it down with an RPG.
Roger that. Stand firm. Nothing we can do about it right now. Look for survivors if there are any. Try and help them.
Okay, I changed the two sides.
Command Delta is an objective.
Delta, how are your sightlines to and from both factions from that location?
I mean, it's a empty street. It's just, yeah, we see the street, but no actual fortifications or anything.
Okay. Do you have the ability to dig in?
We can get in one of the buildings, yeah.
Command, this is Berta.
Command.
The locals are pissed at us.
Us?
Yeah, they are threatening war in 10 seconds. If we do not retreat.
Roger that, hold firm. They have no power here.
Choppers inbound. Fast rope on the way.
All call signs, CO. Remember, we are on return fire. Return fire. You are free to engage.
I'll leave it to you to figure out how to make in-4 hostile to blue form.
Copy.
That. Command, Berta.
Safe, Berta.
wrong. Command Delta.
Delta.
Can you figure out what those helicopters are up to?
One of the helicopters just dropped off a couple of guys right next to us, south of us, and they're moving east.
Can you confirm
Seems
what
another chopper is deploying again southwest. The guys are dropping with the ropes.
Delta, can you abandon your position, push south, and then move towards Berta's compound? Berta's had a few casualties.
Roger that.
We got 2 technicals.
Command out.
They're not giving me much of a
Caesar,
look.
command.
Go season.
How are things looking on your end?
Very quiet.
Roger, in that case, can you push up to Delta approx mark and hold at least half your squad there?
Copy that.
Half in the UN,
suggestions?
camp and cease patrols for now.
No, we're moving to Delta approximate.
Send half your team there, half the team in the UN position.
Copy that.
At your FB.
This is Delta.
Go for command.
Who are we to engage? Who is Berta taking casualties?
You're engaging Red Shemag's position to your north once you get into the compound. Don't engage anybody until you're in the compound, just to be clear.
Roger that.
Hey!
We have some guys in position.
Where are you, UN?
They are inside the wire.
Stop there.
Hey, you on the tower!
Stop right there.
You think you're so big up there with your big gun, eh?
It's bigger than yours.
Oh, you want to try that? Huh? Huh? Huh?
If they're shooting at you, you are free to engage. If they are shooting at you, you are free to engage. That FB is held.
Caesar to command.
Command.
Who is our enemy looking from Delta approx?
Delta approx, you've got the Red Shemags to your east. They are currently engaging UN forces and are free to engage. In terms of the guys to your west, I believe they are friendly for now. If they've started engaging you, then you're also free to engage them.
Copy that. Did you call Caesar?
Command's going to be moving towards your location as well, just to see if the area is clear in between those two places.
Copy that.
Berta, command.
Delta.
This is medic. CO just went down.
How's it going, Bubs?
Doing fine. I'm actually hurting a little for the fact that you haven't found a way to make green aid blue yet.
Oh, I already did.
You did? Oh, okay. I didn't hear them call it out on the radio. Oh well, cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure they noticed yet because they, So basically, I went in, started yelling at him, pointed the gun at Blackhawk. He said his gun was bigger. I said, prove it, shot beside him, he shot back, then he shot me.
Holy shit, okay. Yeah, that fucking works, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't have any inspiration, man. They were being way too good over there.
I would leave.
Right.
Blackhawk's dead. I still don't think that command is aware.
CO medic to all call signs. CO is currently disabled for the moment.
I am the new actual for Delta, it's just me and Ninja left.
We got lots of dead.
Yeah, we also got lots of lag. We should probably de-escalate a bit.
Heading to the full
Copy. Okay, I deleted a few. Western guys are totally overrun and wiped. Wallace is dead. You want me to respawn him at base? I'll copy. Above us.
Go.
Tried to spawn a respawn wave. Actually can't because I'm in for, so.
Alright, I've got it.
I also angered the guards at the compound. Whoops.
Berta call signs, Delta call sign, regroup at Berta's position, Caesar call sign, hold at the UN partition, watching west. All to acknowledge.
Say again, Wallace?
Caesar, you're holding the UN partition. Berta and Delta are pushing back north and holding that Berta position.
Copy that.
Command, this is Berta. We have an enemy tank to the west.
Roger that. Would you like to fall back? Do you have the ability to combat that?
Delta copies already with Berta.
You may be able to take the tank.
Roger, if you can, do it and hold the position. If you can't, within the next 2 or 3 minutes, fall back south towards the UN partition and hold this bridgehead.
Delta to stick with Bertha, assuming that we're only 2.
Say again?
I cooked off the BTR at the compound to scare him a little.
Caesar, command. Caesar, command. Hello, Berta, command.
That's command.
Do a staggered fallback to the B hold mark to your south, about 300 meters to your south.
Hey, fam.
Delta, command.
Delta.
You can pull back down the road to your south as well to the D hold marker. Follow that road. Berta, go straight south. Delta head a little bit to your east and then go straight south. Or west, sorry, then go straight south. Caesar, command.
Did you spawn those guys at the compound?
Versus the Delta. Are you okay if we take the first fallback you hold while we
There's
while
a
we
whole
get out
squad
here?
of Blue 4 infantry at the UN compound.
I didn't touch that.
Oh, interesting. I guess it's all of our... Oh, it's all the guards. Yeah, okay.
Here, firing.
Caesar, command.
Caesar shield.
Go for Zero.
Is everybody our enemy now?
After that, everybody is our enemy.
Okay.
Can spread yourself down that pillar. south, the edge of the green marker there, but you're too stretched now.
Copy that.
Delta command. Delta command. Florida command. Hello, Berta, command.
This is Berta.
Can I get a sit rep?
We're moving slowly south through the compounds. We've just engaged SPD technical driving us. We're okay, I think we're still 6 men strong.
Roger, do you know what Delta's situation is? Because I couldn't raise from either.
Negative, they split off a short while ago.
Roger. The marker moving, I'm not sure.
This is Berta's command. We're going to need to resupply once we get to the petition.
Roger that. Send half your team back at a time. I need you to hold that northern approach.
Sitting in my castle lord.
The Caesar
Yeah, I
Zero?
just got back from remote controlling, so if you're calling me for
Did you
me
call something
earlier,
to
I
us?
do
Panic
apologize.
No, you're good. I just now said I'm bringing in the
Roger, once
castle
Delta's
lord.
sorted out,
Fair enough.
and if their position's alright, we'll push back someone down to you.
This is Berta's command.
Before command?
We've got 2 very large watchtowers on the eastern side here. Do you mind if we requisition the sites near to the B hold mark?
Sure, absolutely. Anything along that blue line is yours. Caesar command?
I'm gonna pop in to control it. Right back in.
Yo. We're gonna have to push up some of your dudes. Red's kind of taking it too.
Copy. Yeah, they've not been cooperating too well.
Yeah, about the same. I've been getting a bit of luck out of using the CQB task.
Oh, right. Copy.
CO going off the station for about 1 minute. Hello, Hotline Zeus.
Go ahead. Go ahead for Zeus.
I'm 99% positive that one of the BP2s at the UN outpost is shooting up buildings near the UN checkpoint. It's like autocannon firing.
Sure is.
The Gibbs, I told you AI. AI is the problem.
Blah, blah.
Going off station.
I have instructed them to not fire.
Delta Command.
We are at about time to start pushing them out, I think.
Yeah, let's hit them hard, man.
Copy.
Hello, Delta. This is Command.
Go for Delta.
I can get a sit rep of what you guys been up to.
We're holding up. We're held up in the building. Currently, no enemies.
Roger. If you think that the northern sector is going to be clear, I might have you fall back first to the UN checkpoint on the other side of the bridge when we need to, and have the other two collapse back into the bridge. So prepare to do that, but don't act on that yet.
Roger that.
Close down. Can I get a sit rep on what that explosion was?
CISO command.
Command.
There's two boats with infantry coming down the river. One of my guys killed.
Boats with infantry?
Yeah, come.
For that, I'm going to have, wait one. Can you give us a rough mark of where that is, Caesar?
Yeah, 1 sec.
They're going to try and cut us off at the next UN checkpoint. We got to get guys falling back there.
Good, good.
Delta Command. Hello, Delta. This is Command. Hello, Bertha. This is Command.
This is Bertha.
Are you in any position to fall back across the river to the UN checkpoint on the other side of the road?
Yeah, we should be able to move back. We could hold the area while our teams fall back if we hold that, if that's alright, but...
Roger, I'll do that. That's fine.
She's at the CO.
Go for CO.
We're moving, the boats have dismounted on our side of the island, so we're gonna go check on that.
Roger, eliminate it and call back when you're finished.
Copy. Command, this is Delta.
Go forward, man.
Got a tank east of our position.
After that, can you get a rough approximate, and do you have AT to deal with it?
Well, we might try to engage it, but I'm not sure if we're gonna kill it.
Engage it if you know you're going to kill it. If not, start falling back across the river. If they're turning tanks to us, they don't want us here.
This is Bertha Command.
Go for it, Command.
There's a tank in the compound, on Bertha's position. All our men mass casualty.
Take the men you have left and fall back across the river. Sir, fall back across the river as well.
Okay, check.
Relay that, Caesar. If you're not in contact and you still have AT, move to Burgess' position and cover their retreat. Caesar, command. Any call sign on this net, come in.
This is 2 men remaining of Bertha.
Okay, I'm dropping some guys on the south side as well.
Roger. Delta,
But
I
I
need
won't
you
push
to
him.
pull back across the river ASAP. Avoid that tank at all costs. Head straight south and then run along the coastline. Then get to the other side of the river. We need something over there.
Blackhawk. Oh, ground floor, north.
Look, Caesar, this is command.
Oh my god, what have you done to Delta?
Alright, all call signs. This position is UN tenable.
I don't actually know which
This position is untenable.
Kratos,
We're falling back
Kennedy,
across the river now.
Ninja, the guys that are being fucking surrounded.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Well, they're about to get CQB.
Yeah, that also happened to whoever the fuck is on the west.
Okay. Anyway, if
That's
they
not
aren't
a man.
pulling back, then they're dying. I think that's around about what's happening here. I'll try and make it easier on them, though.
Yeah, I haven't put anything new, I'm just threatening them down here to scare them.
Bertha's fall back over the bridge.
Caesar or... Berta. Yeah, Berta, you are clear to fall back. Hold at your side, hold at our side of the river now, and the rest of the call signs will be pushing through you to reorganize. Caesar, this is command. Hello, Delta, this is command.
This is Delta actual. Paulson has taken a hit, trying to get him up now.
Roger, if he is salvageable, salvage him. Send everybody else across the river there. We need as many bodies over here as we can. We've got like 3 guys.
push it to hurt us. I don't think I'm rushing up.
Do you want to give him a respawn wave back at the southern outpost? Lots of dead.
Go again?
Do you want to give him a respawn wave at Wallace?
Caesar?
There's lots of dead.
Yeah.
We just got a respawn wave, didn't we?
Go, Caesar.
Did we? It's
Can
been a
you
while.
get all your men organized and fall back across the river as soon
I
as
can't
possible?
see it, or I didn't see it.
Yeah, get them organized on this side of the river instead. Just get them over here.
Copy, I'll try.
Also, my frame rate is bloody atrocious, my friend. Don't know if there's
Rotor,
anything you can do
command.
to clean up.
Better.
Men you have
Just
up
start
at
deleting
that
units, I
checkpoint.
guess.
Me and my medic.
Maybe.
Roger, where are the rest of your men? Are they all just respawned?
Unsure as of now.
So that respawn wave sucks because they're all kind of pushing up again.
I think it spawned them at the compound?
Worse.
Roger that, Berta. Can you get all of them to regroup on your position as soon as you can? It's a big clusterfuck out there, but I want to get the guys on this side of the river as soon as we can. Hello, Delta, this is Command. Are you back up on this net yet? Roger that, thank you. Let me know when you're across. Berta, you're free to engage that. Never mind, you are not free to engage that. I thought you meant you had an enemy Ural on your position.
Enemy tank north of the bridge. I don't think we can pass over the bridge, we're gonna swim.
What do you want to do about that? Just let him die through or die?
Keep up some mortars.
Alright, fair enough. Go ahead.
Berta, can I get a head count now?
Berta's at full strength. Slightly wounded on one or two of my guys though.
Is that why, are you all on this side of the river?
All indeed on this side of the river.
Okay, I want you holding that position and trying to get as much supporting fire to Caesar and Delta as they fall back.
This is Delta. Yeah, we went down for a moment, we're moving south. Roger that.
Man, they just want to die over there.
Totally torso. Okay, it's fine. Swim, there's a dip. It's on the other side of the bridge. It should be okay if you take the western side of the river to across. Right underneath the bridge, you should be able to get that way.
Man, they just won't leave.
Cowabunga it is.
You really don't want to be here.
Your tank's starting to shoot the UN. Fall back all the way. You want me to free fire the tanks or leave it?
I'll make the tank shift target.
Command.
Go for command.
There's a tank pinning down the main bridge. We can't get up and around.
Pull back into defilade. There's dead ground right behind the bridge where your fortifications are. Can you pull back like about 20 meters? Fine.
Okay, we can consider them knocked out of the city, I think.
If you want to free fire the tank, now's the time.
Copy.
I think as soon as Kratos makes it across the water, we'll call it.
Copy. We could go ahead and call it and just, it'll teleport him on it.
Yeah, true. I'll just go ahead and shoot Vulture in the head then, because he's gonna turn up at the other camp dead otherwise.
Copy.
Roger that. Berta, do what you can to cover this guy.
Wow.
Everyone's dead. I tried taking one that didn't succeed.
We'll try to cover you, Delta.
I took care of it.
Alright, you better wave off that helicopter because it'll break the plane transition.
Copy.
Hello, Hotline Zeus.
Hello!
Can we confirm that the next respawn wave will not spawn at the UN partition, but will spawn south of the bridge?
I'm working on it, but that is confirmed.
I don't want to spawn it until that would be confirmed.
Yeah,
They're all going to die
I
there.
completely understand.
Chopper's waved off our TV.
Alright, Berta and one member of Delta, hold position until relieved. We're waiting for respawn wave to happen to our south, and then we'll get you guys back up and organized. Tank still up?
Tank is still up.
Alright, you get to cleaning up, I'll babysit him.
Alright, you're babysitting, right?
Hey, firm.
Create another squad. One sec.
We were all together.
I gotta leave the squad and then make a new one.
Oh.
Well, we just got hit by a tank, so that was.
Can you get these into a good position? I'm going to start coordinating. Get these guys up into the road so they can...
Don't forget to get the armored vehicles ready to move as well.
Repeat last.
Don't forget the armored vehicles. They need to be ready to move.
Copy.
Okay.
And I need you to sort of hold the line on the sort of like the northwest or northeast side of the bridge. Sort of right there.
Are they going enemies from the east?
Yeah, they will be, yeah.
Okay.
And then my other worry is I'm gonna have Delta on the other side over here, sort of watching that side. So
okay,
we'll be good.
Yep. Alright, let's everybody here.
We're gonna take a Humvee
take
up
one of the
there,
Humvees
right?
or take two of the Humvees if you need them. There's two Humvees over there you can take.
Okay, we'll take these vehicles.
I know, but I don't even have the backpack. I mean, we're in a base right now, so I think we're gonna be able to resupply from you.
Hey, Boston?
Yeah.
You got everybody here from Delta?
Black Hawk,
Sorry?
Echo, and
You got everybody here from Delta?
Yeah, we just respond, yeah.
Alright, cool. I want to have you on this side here.
Of what?
Watching,
What?
sorry,
Are you?
I'm marking on the map.
Oh, this thing, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're preparing for attack.
Yes, I want you guys sort of watching the east because I'm worried that they're going to be west rather. Yeah, sorry, I was thinking about the guys. Yeah.
And Kobe, when you're done, get into one of my Humvees here.
Are we just step up already?
Yep, step off when you're ready.
Alright, do we take any vehicles or just...
Take one of the M2 Humvees. I think there's one up here somewhere. Take one of the ones that the Caesar guys haven't had.
There's one outside the base as well.
Yeah, go with Polar and he'll take you one of the Humvees. You've only got 4 guys, right?
Yeah, 5 guys.
Okay, cool. You'll fit in an M2 Humvee. Yeah, Polar, go take them.
Alright,
Just go north
come to
outside
me,
the
we're gonna be
base.
taking vehicle.
Make sure they know which one to take, so the other guys don't think it's theirs.
Polar, where's the...
No, they have two. They have two.
Yeah, but we don't have
You got a second to let him breathe, if you like.
It's all good. Just let me get my guys to set up in the position and then we're good.
Yep, just call...
Hello, Berta, command.
This is better.
You are not taking any vehicles. You can be holding here for now. I have Delta moving out to... Delta and Caesar are both moving out to the north with the vehicles. The vehicles are for immediate fallback. You're going to be holding here in these watchtowers just to the north of the UN outpost.
Oops. They seem to be ignoring me.
Good.
Yeah.
Hello, Caesar Delta, come in.
Go over Caesar.
How's it looking over there? I'm hearing some gunfire.
I think Delta is in contact.
Roger that, Delta. How's things going? Hello, Delta. This is CO.
Hello, Delta.
Can I get a sit rep? I heard some gunfire there.
We're getting engaged by something from the west, RPGs flying and all that.
Your focus on the west is your main point. Caesar's focus on the west.
We lost the PMP.
Yeah, RPG will do that, it looks like.
I'm gonna fucking drive one of these T-72s up. Wow.
Does happen like that. I don't really know what else to delete, man.
Yep.
I'll just go around and start taking out crates and all of that kind of thing.
Copy. I mean, it's fine on my machine, but that's not saying much for them.
Really.
I would spawn more of my guys down there, but it seems like that's just going to make them take longer.
Yeah, we want them to get into town. Let's just let them resolve this.
Alright, go ahead and spawn whatever you want when you're ready for the crossing assault.
Yeah, I should probably stage some dudes now. I'll get it sorted. Do you want me to just spawn a mix of your guys and my guys?
Yeah, go ahead. I've got guys on helicopter on standby waiting for them to move so I can respond to it.
Yes, Caesar to command.
Go for command.
Are we defending or are we planning to attack?
Or holding your position.
Okay, go for that.
Interesting.
You did tell him that the objective for part 2 is to get back in there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can check in with them if you like.
Yeah, maybe I will.
Lol, saw that.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
It did the same thing to me earlier.
You know, there's too many of them around. I'll get Wallace when he's a bit more isolated and just prod him with questions, I guess.
Copy. I'll send 2 more squads at him on their side just to get something. How's a friendly hind strike ya?
Could work. Because if we keep escalating, then they won't feel bold enough to move forward, so we need to try and figure out how to get them to push up while still kind of retaining the spectacle, so we'll see. But I don't think
I'm going to have you guys push out to
explosions
the west to the Berta mark, Hill 7-8 on the map.
I was just hoping
aim
that
yourself
having a
north.
friendly
I don't
helicopter
get
would
this
make
flank
them
here.
feel braver.
Should we take a vehicle?
By all means.
Roger, you can take a vehicle, yes.
Just to also
The
clarify,
helicopter.
not a helicopter, yeah, okay.
Not the helicopter. Berta, command.
Yeah, this is that's not us in a helicopter, I promise.
Okay, good.
The Hind 24, it's not us.
Did anyone ever question why the UN has an MI-24 Hind? Pretty uninvolved in peace.
Command, this is Delta. We have lots of friendlies, including BMP, to our west flank, so we don't really have any contacts to the west anymore.
Roger, if you want to divert yourself a bit north and help out Caesar.
Roger that, moving.
Good call. Are you...
Caesar to command.
Go for command.
We don't have any contacts here, as the AI has pretty much wiped everything out.
Roger, I'll try and get the AI to do less wiping out in future. But for now, keep holding your position. We have very limited lines of where we can actually go, and currently UN Delta's position is the safest. So hold out for now, and I get the horn with high command.
Copy that.
So Hotline Zeus?
Go.
What is our current objective, and also the guys are complaining that the AI are killing things, and they can't do anything.
The AI are killing things because the players weren't moving. That's basically the gist of it. Sorry?
Into the town?
I thought Gibbs put that in the briefing, but yeah, phase 2 is retake the town.
Oh, fuck, I thought we were holding out here.
Nope.
Oh shit, well there you go.
Okay,
Glad
alright,
I could
I'll
clear
get guys
things up for you.
pushing back into the town then. Can I confirm that all call
I did
signs
tell
do
him, I
have
swear.
vehicles
Act
currently?
2 is you taking the city, simple as that.
I mean, fair enough, I believe you. I'll see how it shook out on the tape. Maybe he was just thinking through things.
John Alberta does as well. Alright, so we're going to be moving back into the town at this point. So Caesar and Delta mount up and start pushing
Just wanted to make sure, because I did say what I
Get
thought I
back
said
to the
earlier.
hold mark. We're going to start pushing straight north from there. Prep for that now. Berta, fall back to the Delta's current position and prep to be the
For
last
some reason
team
I
in.
can't delete the steel hedgehogs on the bridge, so I guess they're just going to do this on foot.
Oh, that's cool. I thought we tested that, didn't we?
I'm confident we did.
Caesar to command.
Yeah,
Very
same.
interesting.
Go for it, man.
Just checking, you want us to move up slowly towards the bridge, right?
Correct, and cross it.
Copy that, to be hold mark.
We crossing all together? Or...
Correct, yes. Time you guys get set, Berta will be right behind you.
Oh well.
Command, after we cross the bridge, where do we go? Into the compound? Wait.
I'm going to be marking now where you're going.
I flew the hind away. Did you delete it, or did I delete and forget?
I didn't touch it other than throwing a bit of fire at it, so you probably did it.
Okay, solid. Yeah, you fucked it up pretty badly.
Yeah, it's all in the specs, right, all for show.
You say that now, but there's a tank on the other side of this probably, so...
Yeah, so wait, don't go towards the tank. What the shit?
All call signs. Once you're forward up on the bridge, start pushing north, and then following that line, pushing off to your designated positions as we go down that route.
Nothing quite like an insurgent standing 5 feet to their left and I'm not noticing.
Can't cross with vehicles.
Oh yeah, because
in that case, dismount go as far as you can, then dismount and go on foot.
Copy that.
Tank trap thing's really biting us in the ass, huh?
Caesar is close to the bridge right now.
Berta, we're holding at Delta, am I correct?
Now you're pushing back up to the bridge. Then dismounting and following on Delta and Caesar as they go across. When regating this town, obviously you are weapons free.
Focus, dude.
Okay, how do you want to populate the area? I can bring choppers in and drop out guys.
Just populate around them as they go. I'll try and keep a little bit of ambulance going,
Wait
but
there until Delta
just try
and Berta
light
and
touch
myself
it
show
so
up, and then we'll be pushing north as a winner.
frames.
Copy that.
Copy.
Clear as well. Send out some scouts to the north.
You're seeing this, right?
Sorry?
You watched them just not even see those guys, right?
Yeah, the Gib 4 went into the smoke and they kind of rotated around. It was very interesting.
Oh boy.
All call signs, be aware there's enemies near and in around the smokes on the bridge here.
So that all call signs on the bridge, push across as quickly as possible. Delta push to the left, Berta stay still, and Caesar push to the right. Caesar, come in.
Go, Caesar.
Start pushing north. Makes way for Berta. Delta, get ready to step off. Delta, command.
Delta.
Get ready to step off. Caesar's pushing north now, so when you guys following him?
Are you gonna be following north?
Yeah, you're following north. You're following that line as it goes around the town, and then you're breaking off your restricted points.
The black line, you mean?
Alright, Kennedy, you can come if you want. I got you going.
Say again?
Follow the black line.
Following the blue line, which turns to the green line, which turns to the purple line for you.
Okay.
Delta, you have infantry on the gas station just north of you, but don't watch the fire because my men are there too.
Roger. All units push north now. All units push forward, push north now.
I like your guy on top of the on top of the skyscraper there.
two guys really close.
Right.
You want to spawn some here, boys, towards your HQ area?
Yeah, I'll get a gun.
Copy. Oh god!
Checking course. Yes, Arma 97, right? Hey, if you're not...
Who's that? Everybody, a lot of people down and wounded.
I know. He's really banged up. I'll. Somebody do super.
Oh god, please! No! No! No, please! No!
Still center now.
Caesar needs a medic on my position. Cab 1. Also, command, Caesar found a PMC that was surrendering.
Roger that, take him hostage, if you have the space. If you don't, shoot him.
Copy that.
Here we go.
This is Delta New Actual, Paulson is dead.
Roger that, I'll try and get respawns in as soon as I can. You know what Delta's plan was? To keep pushing north.
I know what Delta's new plan is, get everyone back up. We have many wounded, I do apologize.
Roger, all good. I've got Poland currently working with Caesar, but as soon as he finishes that, he'll go over to you.
You didn't make some of my dudes do weird fleeing animations, did you?
No, that's Lambs. One of my guys did it as well, so I played into it, and they found him and arrested him.
I have no idea what's going on there, but hey ho.
Delta CO.
This is Delta to command.
Delta, can you echelon through Birch's position and continue down that, down the green line, and then to the purple line to your D-hole marker?
Copy, we'll follow the green line.
Hello, Hotline Zeus.
Go ahead.
How do we deal with our prisoner here?
To be honest, that's Lambs being Lambs, so whatever you like.
Manajo is responsive.
Oh fuck.
You can actually swim with him? That's amazing. What do you need to do, Wallace? Just, are we sacrificing him to the river gods? Like, what's going on? And who's this guy?
What?
Oh, just your friendly neighborhood human rights observer. Don't worry about it. See you later.
Alright, I took my UN helmet off for it, don't worry about it.
So Wallace just war crimed up the prisoner.
Oh, Caesar?
He's currently drowning in the
Continue
river.
along their route, following Delta, and then moving to your new hold marker along the edge of the green route.
Copy that.
Verdict, man. Once you're situated, you conduct patrols north into the Red Schmags territory. Over.
We will want to get people situated for that now.
Caesar, command.
Go for Caesar.
You're going the wrong way at the moment. Just
Yeah.
go ahead north.
Throw man down and we're getting him up and then we're moving.
Okay, we'll get your medic over to them, and then you can get moving.
Copy.
JC down. Cover. Ragging.
Sending in the CAS Huey to loiter over your HQ area.
Say again?
I'm gonna send the CAS Huey to loiter over your HQ area.
I mean, sure, go for it. I don't know what the player's gonna do to take it down though, so I might need to take an SPG in.
Yeah, go for it if you want. Just, I
Alright,
want to keep
cool.
some air activity going.
Go on then.
I've also got a decent amount of troops on my side, so they'll be busy enough at the compound as they start pushing that way.
Fair do.
Also, sorry, one more thing. What's the actual respawn location situation at this point?
Oh, sorry. So it's back at their HQ, but I can probably move it up. If you look at the HQ, you'll find a blue square where everyone suddenly is right now. So you can just move that thing around.
Copy.
So you just make that an editable object and you just drag it around, and that's the respawn point.
Where do you think is a good spot?
Yeah, fair enough.
No, I mean, where do you think is a good spot?
I thought you said you thought it was a good spot. A good spot right now probably would be the outpost, and then as they capture territory, we can, you know, it's wherever the safe space is.
That's funny, I dragged it over there, but then it popped right back, and then it seemed like it worked for you just fine.
Yeah, it takes a second for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Heh, whatever.
Yep.
Hello, Caesar, command.
It's Caesar.
I should be advised, your deviation from the green route means you might run into Delta soon, so don't shoot them.
Copy that.
Delta, command.
Delta.
How are you looking right now? You okay?
We're currently held up in a building, just trying to shoot as many enemies before we move.
Roger. Command, we push down to you in about 5.
Oh no, Lambs took over the UN Hanbi at the compound.
Oh.
Right, I'm New Delta Actual, we got enemies all around. This is going to be a really difficult push. Follow green.
Roger that. Delta, Caesar?
You might have to heal people.
Yes.
I'll talk to you off later.
He's pretty bad.
Delta, I need you to hold out for at least 10 minutes. We've got 2 men down over here. So hold in your current location. Caesar currently has...
Upstairs. Let's move.
Right.
Second floor clear. Up the roof!
Fuck you, Gibbs.
Right, giving you some blood now.
Don't die on me now, me.
What is worth, there are other ways up this building. Like there's another staircase.
God, I'm having my hands full on Paulson for the moment, sorry.
Okay, I've got guys up, but I'm gonna look at Chrissy.
Copy. I think I stabilized him. What? Check. Is that...
I'm checking pulse. Right. He should wake up soon.
Don't know how I...
We're moving south. We need to relieve Delta.
Okay.
Delta, command.
This is Delta.
Caesar's moving down to help you out now.
Yeah, thank you, we need it.
This is Berta, we're moving out for an expeditionary attack into the red tier mags.
Roger that, Berta. Do it quietly, quickly, and get in and out with get some intel if you can.
Copy. Paulson looks stable as well. Paulson's back.
Hit contact, pull back to the FB.
Oh, everyone's back.
Yeah, San, you might want to get the fuck out of here, bud.
Yeah.
Hate to see you just die alone.
Hey, good.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I need to reach in quickly because
Where's
remote
everyone
control
gone?
kind of make my character a bit strange, so cover for me for like a minute, okay?
Copy that.
Yeah, we got...
We got one down.
That was out. Enemy close.
command.
Delta.
Should be relieved now, Caesar's on top of you. Florida, command. Hello, Berta, this is command.
Berta, sorry, we're dealing with a minor wounded.
Okay, do you need CO help or are you good?
We should be fine for now. It's only a minor accidental hit.
How's your patrol into their territory going?
Patrol's going pretty smooth so far. I've only taken one wounded so far. He's back up and fighting.
Roger, roger. The Delta and Caesar guys are getting back into their positions pretty strongly now, so we'll start getting more control of the town.
Okay, volume 50%. 60, sorry. Okay. Just switch to radio. Yeah, there we go. Contact close left.
Fine Zeus, this is command.
Go ahead.
We're continuing pretty handily into the town. Do you want us to push forward into the Regmag and PvP positions, or hold at the FOBs again?
Go ahead, kill him.
Roger, Dodger. Hello, Delta. This is command.
Hello, Delta.
Start pushing north into the Regmag's partition and help out Berta. This is no longer a peek and see what you get. This is now a full-on fuck 'em up. So you are weapons free to anybody north of you in the Regmag's position.
Roger that.
Berta, command.
Didn't say that?
Berta, this is command. Cover my last to Delta.
Negative, we got hit by AT. We're all pretty badly wounded.
Roger. I have Delta moving to help you now. You're free to clear the entire Regmag's partition now.
If Delta could come help us, we're gonna need some helping. Thanks.
Delta, you hear that? Delta, command.
Delta.
Do you hear Berta's last?
No.
Roger. Okay, they need some medical attention. You're the closest.
Roger, come in.
Did you take care of the ping?
Be careful, there's a lot of them. They ran behind that building.
Hello, Delta. Hello, Berta. Sit right for both of you.
We're helping, Delta's helping Berta, but we have our own casualties now.
You guys still in contact?
Yep.
Okay.
Berta's a bit better now than the others in the Dolphins.
There you go, that's better.
Hey, I'm gonna just delete everything that isn't in town, see if I can claw some frames back. You okay with that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Berta, sit rep.
I cannot move that spawn point object, but if you want to move it up closer.
Yeah, let's see if I can. I think I just...
Berta, command,
let me see.
sit rep.
Berta's back up.
How close are you to taking out the main position?
Yeah, we're currently riding Overwatch on the
It's at the...
raid ship up there, so we're going to enter it in like a minute.
Roger.
Oh, it moved! It just took a really long time.
Okay, so I'm good to just delete everything outside of town now.
Yeah. I'm putting it into the UN compound.
So we've got what seems to be a chemical container in the Red Shamax base. Chemical container.
Say again, was that a chemical container?
Yes, see, no idea, but it's marked with a giant chemical weapon symbol.
Roger that. Can you hold that location and guard it with your life? Suspect they'll probably want it back.
Well, if he's expecting a counterattack there, you might as well give it to him while they clear up my position.
Alright, they've got the red shemags down.
Oh, did you not hear me?
Nah, I was remote controlling. What you got?
Gotcha. He said on the radio to tell the other two squads to hold there
Delta,
in case of
I am
hold.
hoping that when we
I didn't really catch
maybe
what you said.
Caesar
Hold
push
on.
into the prank protection partitions main HQ, we'll get some answers.
Yeah, he told his other two squads to
Hit
hold
contact
there,
in the process.
waiting for a counterattack, so I figured you might as well give them a little bit to do while they're clearing my compound.
I mean, to be honest, they seem quite thoroughly buggered, so I think I might just give them a little bit of a break.
Oh, copy that.
Okay, this is better. Sort of leaving, evacuating the building.
Inside?
That's command, we're meant to hold this red Shemag building.
Roger, continue to hold it. Continue to hold it. In a pretty heavy firefight down on the other side of the town. Hey guys, do you want me to so that truck is for Delta and Berta to come down to our position?
Yes, if they feel like they want a little bit more firefight. If you've cleared up, then I suppose that's just a means to get them all together. I guess if you're cleaned up there, we'll take a picture at the mosque or whatever.
Yeah, we'll bring them all down to the mosque.
Yeah, they cleared it.
I will
Berta and
point
Delta
out
take
that
that truck and meet us at the prank protection partition HQ.
Was that for Wallace?
Delta, roger that.
Was that for me or for Wallace?
I was just going to point out to Wallace that he hasn't cleared the bloody UN compound, but I'll let it go because we're overtime.
Yeah. I totally forgot about playing music.
We don't need that. Like I think everyone's a bit fatigued after this one. I'll have to ask them about it, but the frame rate does not lend itself to happy people, it seems.
Fair enough.
I wonder why he hasn't woken up yet.
Thank you.
Oh, he's lost too much blood.
Hey.
Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
Oops.
Where's this LAN party at?
I found some intel, but it doesn't actually... Intel?
Lampard isn't here.
So,
Hello.
Hello, I found some
how
intel.
entertaining was that slideshow?
Yeah, don't worry about
Say
it.
again?
How entertaining was that slideshow?
Is it
Did you have a good time,
Untel?
Wallace?
It's Untel. Now that it's ours, it's UNtel.
How do you like the set piece?
It's a set piece.
I think
Fair
that's
enough.
why we're getting so much.
Yeah, for me, it's all the objects. I don't do objects too much because they lag. They're cool, they look cool. But the
Yeah,
There's a lot.
It's just down to lambs. I told
Yeah,
them
I need to get a
solid
worse
guys
computer
and-
because
Okay,
it's hard to
the
test when it's
multi-
I
5
know, right? I'm the same way. Like,
went around.
even I'm struggling on this one. I got a really good computer.
You take whatever frames you get in like testing and like do it by a third at least. Maybe a
Yeah, I'm
fourth.
getting
Fair enough.
So hopefully
25 frames.
Yeah,
and
I
like a
mean-
2080 Super and an 8700K that's
It
unlocked.
looks
That's
fine.
literally my
Oh,
exact
OC?
specs. Yeah.
Got a 1080 Ti and
I'm getting
30.
46. So
Getting
that's
46?
This is why I can't tell if it's bad.
Oh my god, I have a 2080 Super and I'm like...
Well, if I look around this room, I can get more.
I have 64
Yeah,
gigs of
this room,
RAM
I
and
get
an
60.
i9.
I'm
30.
getting 28 at the moment, yeah. See me and Blackhawk with the same card.
But if you look at
Yeah.
the roof, how much do you get then?
I think probably.
Oh,
What's your CPU?
like, I'm back up to like 40, 50.
Wallace?
I guess I get 58
What's your
looking at the
CPU?
roof.
Ryzen 7...
How do I turn the safety on again?
Oh, let me be blue 4.
700K, which is the i7, but
Yeah.
still, it was their top spec. But I'm
Yeah.
still struggling.
Oh boy.
I don't think I got top spec Ryzen when it came out. I got
Greater.
the second to top spec.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's do a little...
Are we taking a picture
Photo
of
op!
I don't want to add up the roof again.
I feel like it looks like you're all forming up here, doesn't it?
Photo op!
Photo op time.
Up
Photo
photo.
op! Everybody get
Up
there!
photo.
Where? On the pickup?
Anywhere really, as long as it's
Brits
like...
on that side. Swedes in the middle. Germans on that side.
Swedes in the middle.
Germans
Yo.
always in
It's
FDR.
incredibly easy.
Yeah,
Oh,
whoa!
fuck.
Oh god, for what?
Another round Jewish and being referred to
Because
as
I can.
Germans.
What? The picture can't be taken now. It's blocking the camera view.
Actually, it works. Fucking hell.
Actually, let me see if I can
now.
like play with the field of view. Maybe this will work.
Every single one of our
Taking
UN
a
helmets has the
panorama.
exact same tear.
Alright, well there's some
Oh,
fuckers
no.
standing on the
It's
truck.
floating.
Martin,
Happened, Greater.
Martin fell over.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hold on, wait, I
Alright.
can
That's
fall
a
like
German.
this.
Alright,
I
on
mean,
three, we'll say
actually-
crimes
yeah.
of the war crimes.
That's the British section.
Everybody say...
Oh, I-
3, 2,
Oh.
1.
Crimes
Crimes of the war
Crimes of the war kind.
Fuck this.
Uninvolved in peace.
Ligga för arbets.
Quick, now to the land party.
Kicks out for her.
This city is
That's
unrecognizable.
Going to IKEA
It's
now.
not our fault.
Grab your computer.
All the civilian casualties were not our fault.
What you're saying is they were unrelated to us?
Yes.
Alright,
We
that'll
made
do
it
it, boys.
someone
Thanks for
closest
coming.
today.
Thanks for the
Gentlemen.
mission.
Hey, no shoot.
Don't shoot each other.
War.
Each other.
Not you, not
That's the sky.
Damn it, don't
Howdy.
go to the map screen. Want to see my kills?
Yeah, leave it on the map screen for a bit, please.
My
Creepy,
frames
creepy.
were
I wanted to
unbelievable.
see if I killed the pilot.
And
Alright,
all of it
so
is gone.
I think I killed a pilot.
My
I
frame
definitely killed like
decent, but like the lag though, just like the desync was just actually bad.
My frames were at
Yeah.
like 15, 20 FPS, which is low but manageable. But the desync of people just zipping around the battlefield and sort of rubber banding and stuff was kind of the killer.
Yeah,
like
that
the
last bit
mixture
in the
of the
town.
two. The mixture of the two was what made it basically almost unplayable.
The
in the sense
occasional
of-
moments when Kratos disappeared from field of view,
Oh yes,
just
that was also a thing.
entirely when you're trying to get him to heal you.
Yeah, that was also a thing. It's like an urban environment is the worst place to have sort of desync and frame issues because it's all sort of based on being able to react very quickly and comparatively accurately. So it was sort of like the worst environment where we could have had these sorts of issues.
I also had
Yep.
a couple of just weird technical issues. When I respawned the first time, I just didn't have any ace self interact options. I could interact with anything else. I just literally could not interact with myself. It was weird. I literally had to jip out and jip back in for me to have ace interact. And there was a point where I tried to drag James, and then it wouldn't let me drag him, but then he was up again, but my game wasn't even registering him as like even being near me until he got shot again.
Yeah, it seemed like there were maybe some issues with the respawns, with like
That, and I don't think
everyone
respawn
being
ever
put
like
into-
worked. We were always in
Yeah.
like a specific spectator squad when we respawned. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vulture has
Oh,
to.
okay. That's something I'm
So
looking
Vulture had
into.
to create like multiple. Like every time we respawned, he had to create a new squad for us, and then we had to yawn up on him and stuff, and change the radius back, and yeah.
Same thing happened in
Okay.
Caesar.
Yeah.
that and the PMC switching from not hostile to hostile just literally just wiped Delta.
I think the issue with that is that because AI are AI, it's a mild dick move to just change their allegiance when they're right next to friendly forces, because the AI will always get the drop on the players in that situation, because they'll just turn around and sort of Terminator and sort of zip round and kill you.
So I
like,
think
it's fine if they're like 100 meters away, you can sort of see them turn towards you and get hostile. But if they're right next to you, then you don't have a chance to react to them becoming hostile, and it's sort of a press a button and you die kind of situation.
I think the solution to that, if you're in that close proximity, that you have like some players that are like controlling the AI, just like getting the heat up first, like making it gradual, so like they're starting to be threatening and stuff, and then they can unleash hell.
So it sounds like there were some of you guys that were close to N4 that I didn't know about when I swapped it, because
Dude, there was literally like 3 squads of N4 right in front of the UN compound that was next to the red side. There were literally like multiple squads of N4 all around that compound when you switched.
There was one that was patrolling right past me in Polar, and we were like, oh, okay, cool. I looked at him, and I was like, do I trust you? And I was like, yeah, it's fine. Called somebody on the radio. He just turned and shot me in the face, and then left Polar fine. And continued on his patrol.
Fair
Didn't
enough.
give a shit.
I had no idea
Same
what
thing
happened
happened on
there.
the west. In the western outpost, basically, oh hey, look, there's 2 technicals here. There's a dude that's coming in. Then Gibbs comes in and like banters with me and then opens fire, and then everyone else schwacks the 3 of us. Because there are like 20 dudes and 2 technicals.
Actually, there was 3 when I died. I checked.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Still more than like they were all within like spitting distance.
Okay, fair enough.
Fun mission though, but I gotta go. See ya.
Yep. I liked it.
It was very fun.
Yeah, it was quite nice.
It's utter
I loved
chaos
having
to
Kratos
Zeus.
to.
There was a lot of things happening. Oh yeah, there was chaos, but no. Well, I guess I kind of enjoyed that.
I enjoyed being touched by you so much, Kratos.
Oh, also an
That's
MRAP
fine.
was just lighting people
I'm
up through
happy
multiple
to
layers of smoke.
sue
That
my medical.
did happen.
Yeah, I mean, I was expecting a bit of a different mission from the description and the loader and everything. So that was a bit surprising.
So Kennedy first, people were actually, like you're talking about towards the end of the first hour, right? When you guys were falling back?
There was, when we were trying to retreat across the bridge, we got stuck between a tank and a bunch of dudes coming in from our west. So there were like, I went down and I saw there were like 3 smoke grenades going off, and this MRAP was just lighting people up through all of them.
So they were actually getting hit.
I think so.
Oh yeah, we got shredded. By
Oh,
the MRAP.
Yeah,
that's
the
interesting.
MRAP was fucking wrecking people.
Yeah, so I was on the gun and I was shooting up over you. So I don't know.
Nah.
I mean, there was
No,
also
it was
infantry.
right
off because it looked very AI-ish, and it was just lasering people.
Well, there was also infantry, so I don't know which one actually shot you in the end. So
Yeah. The point being, I know I got shot by infantry as the smoke was going out, and then when I was spectating, the smoke was thick and the AMRAP was just lighting people the fuck up.
No, well, that was unintentional. I was trying to shoot over.
yeah, I know I went down to infantry because I saw the guy.
Basically, at that point, we were just trying to get you to move. And
well, we were stuck between a.
We
there
had
was
every
literally a
intention
tank
of
on the
moving,
bridge.
but like this,
We
it was
just couldn't.
physically impossible.
That's fair.
Actually couldn't. So we all died except for Kratos, who swam across.
Yeah.
Somehow.
I tried to save.
you
I really
should be
tried
dead.
to save
You
all
be-
of you. I really tried.
I mean, I died before you all even noticed.
You're
okay.
a goddamn hero.
You're not the only one downed.
Nah, but none of you even noticed I was down before I actually died.
I did. I had no bandages though, because I asked you earlier to bandage me. I started carrying you, but then yeah, I got shot myself.
So I don't get this idea that like the way to get players to move is to shoot at them, or like get them to be under more contact. Like
we were already getting engaged from west, and then we're also getting shot from the east. So like, yeah, we're only gonna get pinned down if you start shooting at us.
Yeah, I just don't know. Like a lot of people, like mission makers, like I know, like James and so on. They say like, "Oh, I was dropping mortars on you to get you to move," but I don't know. Like my experience is always that creates the opposite effect. Like if you want players to move, you should just remove enemies, and then they'll be like, "Okay, nothing here. Let's keep moving."
Well,
obviously, I realize for the bridge crossing situation, things were different, but this is a general thing.
Yeah, we were mostly stopping because people kept cutting down. So like, you want to do medical, and then you stop again, and it's like.
All right, good to hear. Oh, I think we've got a lot to digest, Gibbs, don't we? So that went in a very interesting fashion.
Yep. As you said, it was chaos to Zeus it.
Oh well, there's always tomorrow, folks.
I had a lot of fun. I will say that it was a good mission.
I was
very,
so
very
proud of
tidy.
shooting down that Black Hawk, or like that Huey or whatever it was. Little Bird, that was it.
There's a little bird. Yeah, I was about to say.
God, how many fucking little birds do the PMCs have? Like they got a bigger air force than the UN at this point. What the fuck?
They're definitely not funded by the United States. Don't worry about it.
Totally. It's
I also
Canada.
found it interesting
it's all
when
Canada.
when the two BMPs and the tanks we had at base when we were spectating, they were lighting the buildings in front of them up, just dumping rounds. You must have refilled them at some point because I thought they'd be empty for sure.
Oh, one of the tanks nearly hit me with a round, trying to shoot someone about 10 feet in front of it.
It's interesting because in all of our testing, I don't think we ever really had an issue with those vehicles firing into the town, except to hit helicopters.
This it nearly hit me when
This
we were
was
about
early,
to cross the bridge.
right after Green 4 opened up at everybody, and I was spectating because I died. The two BMPs and the two tanks at base were, just guns fucking blazing the village about.
Yeah, most of it was hitting the ground right in front of them, and then some of the shots were actually landing in the red base.
Well, that's very interesting. It's amazing what happens in the event that never shows up in hours of testing.
It's all random chance, isn't it?
There were backpacks everywhere, which is great for me because half of them had AK-74 ammo, so I never ran out of ammo. But there's just backpacks fucking everywhere.
Yeah, it was also confusing when the AI would jump into the friendly vehicles, and then
Like the AI jumping in friendly vehicles, I think, is just a thing that happens unless the vehicle's locked. I don't know. Lambs does it. VCOM does it. I don't know if we can really prevent it.
Yeah, but I mean, that was Lambs.
In a mission where there's like 5 different uniforms, and you try to identify who's who. You know, I'm looking at a white vehicle, and someone's shooting, so I don't engage him, and then I get shot from him.
I mean, today is pretty simple. Do they have a blue helmet? Yes, no. Like that's
yeah, but it was
literally
a vehicle. So like, I look at the view. There's a big white vehicles, and something's shooting. So it's like, okay, that's a friendly. I didn't look at the gun itself.
Yeah, it was one of the PMC guys. Lambs put him in there.
Yeah, I turned around the corner and I saw that he was there, so I engaged him, and then something schwacked me from the other side.
Yeah, I think I saw that. There was a squad to your west that you hadn't seen yet.
Yeah, I figured.
Definitely a lot to learn from today. We tried a lot new things, I think.
I really liked the what was it? The way the markers are redone in Bubba's missions. That's really fucking cool. Like, it's an Ace Interact thing. That's badass. I love that. I don't know if that's really new or not, but it's the first time I've used it, and it's cool.
You mean the dialogues, or?
Yeah, the whole thing. It's just so usable. Like, I was, like, after we respawned, because we respawned as one group, as spectators, which I'm not sure if you guys are aware of not, but we respawned because we were all in that unconscious thing. Everybody who's in the unconscious thing together, when we respawned, we were all in one big group, and I hovered over people's names, and it said spectators.
Yeah, I don't think it's still clear because I was confused last time, but I get it now. But I think not everyone does.
Yeah, because we then had to break down that group and make up all of our groups again and reassign our names, which isn't the end of the world when you have
you
guys
could
who
just
know how to do it.
automatically rejoin your last group from the self-interact.
Yeah, I know, but it's easier if you don't have to do it. If you immediately respawn and then you're like, you know, if it's instant, I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a bit
I'm
easier.
trying out some